Black men on Bumble. Please stop saying
that.
Like
Said
black thick
oh my gosh.
and something.
Nah, I don't like
you
this.
cannot be that like blunt about it.
How about
Nah.
you do like
A threesome. And I was like, how does this threesome work? Did this person not send me a video? I was like, okay. Immediately I knew that I'm not gonna see this person again.
But like that, like I mean, what do you expect?
Like, can you see who I'm dealing with here? I feel like women talk a lot about dating, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, but yeah, so we are, for context, we are dating. It means like I can actively dating.
Yeah.
By that I mean that we are going on dates. So we are on I think we made a pact. She said we're gonna be on a dating app.
Yeah.
And I said I'm gonna stay there until I find someone. Yeah. And I have found interesting characters.
So what's been like the craziest experience you've had from Bumble so far?
Oh my god.
Oh, I hope you don't mind me saying the app you're
no, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like it also depends on the match. Like if I match with a person, that means that I like them and they like me, right?
Yeah.
So it should work. So Isekai.
It couldn't have been that bad though.
Oh, it was terrible. So I met this person, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I did say that this year I'm going to be more like I said I'm going to be more open-minded.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to date like that, like people that I wouldn't normally date. So usually I'll date like people who are born in 2001 or who are my age. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna change my age range to what's the age range rather than Bumble?
Mine is like maximum 32, 33.
Okay.
Yeah.
From what?
From 25.
Okay, which I think is just good, right?
Yeah, it's a pretty decent gap. Like there's plenty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mine was from 18.
From 18.
So I had to change that because it was crazy. I'm like, I cannot do this. I changed a little bit, and then I put it back.
You put it back recently.
18.
Why 18 though? Like,
it is the legal age of consent.
Yeah, but why like not 20 or something? Like at least like guaranteed varsity. Like you know what
I mean? Also, even like the thought of dating about students is crazy. So my settings is it fine? Are you sure? Is it,
yeah.
Okay.
The thing is, I don't want to like eat.
Yeah,
because now I feel like I'm gonna sound like I'm chewing a lot. But
ASMR, no, it's fine. So, this person that I matched with, 18-year-old.
Okay.
So that was interesting. But they were very attractive. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna speak to you. And then they messaged me first. I'm like, hey, how you doing? So we started talking, right? And they like first thing they said to me was, listen, I'm not looking for anything serious. I just want like something open and stuff. So I'm like, you know what? It's fine. If you don't want anything serious, who am I, right? So I was like, okay, cool. Let's do whatever open thing you want. Because I'm like, I'm also not gonna date an 18-year-old like seriously.
Yeah.
Because like, what are we gonna do? Or like, what are we actually doing? So I'm like, okay, it depending on the maturity, I don't mind going out with this person, right? So fine, they text me and we started texting on Bumble, and I would like, okay, we're gonna meet on Saturday, which is today, supposed to be today, right? And they said, okay, we're gonna meet on Saturday. I was like, okay, great. And this person was like, okay. I said to them, give me your WhatsApp number so we know it's better to coordinate. I'm like, cool. I was going to host them in my house, right? Because like we're not gonna date. So like,
they're gonna come over and everything.
Yeah, I was like, you know what I mean? Like it's fine. We don't have to. We'll actually. And then we started talking, right? And then I'm like, and then they start saying, like slowly but surely, they like. So the thing is, I'm currently dating someone now, and because I'm 18, I obviously don't have a car, so they're gonna have to drop me off at your house. So like my partner is gonna drop me off at your house.
Why can't he Uber?
That's what I said. So I guess they don't want to Uber and they live, and maybe they broke. Because like 18-year-olds, did you have money when you were 18 years old? No one is
no. Okay, fine,
you know
fair enough.
Exactly. So they're like, you know, my partner is gonna drop me off. Yeah.
But I just feel like if your ass is gonna be 18 and on a dating app, have a little bit of guap on you, like a little bit of money.
No, you don't have to, because then if you're targeting older people, then they can just pay for your stuff, right?
I suppose. So what, he's a sugar baby type of vibe attempt then?
Yeah, maybe, right? So I feel like it was like the thing is I also knew that because they're 18 I might have to host them. Yeah. And I have to pay for stuff. So I was okay with that.
Wait, how much are you willing to pay with this?
Because I don't know. I didn't have a figure in my mind that I'm gonna pay X amount of rand. I just knew that because this person is probably broke, I'm gonna have to pay for like the wine, I'm gonna have to pay for the food. I didn't mind. Genuinely.
Okay, fine. I guess if y'all are just gonna be fucking and just having a good time.
You know what I mean? If you're gonna have a good time, then homegirl, I can cough up money.
Okay.
So I have it. I spent a little bit. Yeah. I have more than you. Right? So and I'm open-minded. So I was like, okay, so my partner's gonna drop me off. Okay, cool, fine.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, this is weird, but fine. You know what I mean? Like, who am I to judge? Mm-hmm. And then later on, they're like, oh, chatting. Like they're responding immediately. I'm like, is this what 18-year-olds are doing? I should start dating 18-year-olds because these men who have jobs and prospects, they're busy. Yeah. I am busy, so you will respond at a convenient time. Yeah. Person was responding immediately. I'm like, I'm not used to this. I've never dated anyone who does this, right? Mm-hmm. And so fine. Later on, they're like, I can see that you're a little bit conservative. I'm like, yeah, I'm conservative. Like, you know, I've only dated like one person for a while before this. You know, this is like my first time trying to be open-minded and exploring myself and my body. And they were like, okay, then, how about we do like a threesome?
What the fuck? We're just jumping straight into that?
I was like, okay. Immediately, I knew that I'm not gonna see this person again. Mm-hmm. But now I'm intrigued. Okay. Now I want to know more about the lifestyle. So this person is like, I am bi-polyamorous.
Oh, okay. So what? He's willing to, like, let's say you suggest another guy in the situation system.
Let's say they.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes, let's say they. Because let's put misgender people. Yeah, because they are they are like bi-polyamorous. So
no, but I mean, if you're polyamorous, then isn't you can date more. You know, you're open to having a relationship with a lot of people, sort of thing.
Yes.
And then
but then they have.
Yeah. Wait, but then if they're isn't it non-binaries when they then say they then?
Yeah. So I didn't ask for their official pronouns. So that's why I'm saying they, because I don't know if this person is there.
Okay.
What? Can you see who's I'm dealing with here?
But like I mean, what you expect? Like, you're willing to entertain it. The fuck you expect, though? Like, I don't understand. I mean, it's crazy, though. It is crazy.
I am open-minded.
Yeah. I mean, I have to give you props. You're willing to like give it a go.
I know. In that one, I knew that I wasn't gonna go with again, but I was like, I'm going to understand more about the lifestyle.
So you're asking more questions. So what was he saying?
So I was like, if you don't mind me, they.
Oh, I mean, they.
What do they say?
Yeah, what do they say?
I was like, I'm open. I really want to know more about this lifestyle, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, so what do you guys like do? Mm-hmm. And they said, no, we are not dating. Mm-hmm. We have like a codependent relationship. Mm-hmm. We're bringing other people. We've had threesomes before.
Okay.
And like, I also want to try that with you because I feel like I like you. Mm-hmm. And I was like, how does this threesome work? Mm-hmm. Did this person not send me a video?
They sent you a video. Do you still have it?
No, it was a view once.
Oh shit. And so what was happening in it?
Sexy stuff.
So it was like them and who else on there?
Like the other person was there.
And then what was
and I was seeing their private on the video.
So what? You know, you'd have to paint me a picture. Listen. You cannot.
It was like I couldn't like. Obviously, I saw their bodies.
Yeah.
I saw what they're saying. I saw what they were doing. A lot of touching. This was supposed to make me more comfortable. It didn't.
Really? It made you feel uncomfortable?
Man, imagine someone sent you a video like that, an explicit video like that, and you don't even know this person, and they're 18 years old.
It is kind of crazy.
I put my phone away. I immediately logged off WhatsApp. Uh-huh. I cleared everything. I put my phone on flight mode, and I went to bed.
You're like, I'm done for the day. I'm knocked off. I'm done. That is crazy. Mm-hmm. So you're supposed to meet today for your little adventure.
So I told my phone and I go to work. When I open my phone, like at some point in time at work, they like, hey, I hope you're having a nice day. And I was like, yeah, I'm having a nice day. I was just like, I bought yesterday. I don't think I can do this. like, I don't think I can do this. Because it's just a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind dating anyone who's bi or like
Yeah.
non-binary. I really don't. Like,
Yeah.
I really, like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like I said, open-minded.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to do a threesome.
Yeah. I mean, I got what you mean. So what? Even if it's a 2 guys or 2 girls and a guy situation, whatever dynamic.
There's no there's no permutation that I would be comfortable with. Right now, let me say right now, no.
Like, you're good.
Like right now, because like I said, I haven't done anything crazy in my life. You know what I mean?
So wait, what's the craziest thing you actually want to do though? Like, ideal situation?
I don't. You know what? This is gonna be funny. In my mind, like I said, I don't care what the person is. But when it comes to like the intimacy part of it, I don't want to do anything crazy.
So like even tying up?
No,
you're not interested.
I don't want to do anything like that. Like I just want to know normal stuff. What I'm open-minded to is the person. Did I realize? Like I don't care what the person is.
Yeah. Oh, that would you say? Okay, so it's more of the person, not the act itself that you're.
But that was so. I was like, no, I'm not doing this again.
Really? You're not gonna try and like jump back in a little bit and. I mean, but it's like your first attempt. You kind of have to.
No, but then you remember that like I disappeared on me as well. Like I feel like it's just. I know I made a pact, but at what point do I say I cannot do this?
So wait, when you guys had met through a thing, you haven't spoken since at all? And
so I told them that, you know, this is just too much for me. You know, it's too it's a stretch. And they said, oh, okay then. I'm sorry that, you know, whatever, I made it uncomfortable. Very mature, by the way, for an 18-year-old.
Oh, okay.
And maybe I should just not go out with 18-year-olds.
Yeah, I think you're allowed to like dabble at least 20. Like I just feel like, listen, with me,
why wouldn't you date someone who's younger than you? Why wouldn't you do
Okay, I think maybe the maximum age I'm willing to go is like 22, 21. But you know, I'm like 25. I feel like I'm at that point where it's like once your full frontal lobe. I know it's such a cliche thing to fucking say.
So you wouldn't date a 21-year-old?
I wouldn't mind a 21-year-old maybe, but it's like I really need to like see some like levels of maturity from you a little bit. Like,
do you think any 21-year-old man is like that mature?
Okay, not like that mature, but I mean, obviously in the short-term space, like I would just be here for fun. Like this is just for vibes. But I just don't want to sit there sometimes and be like, Jesus Christ, this is a fucking child. Like I don't want to have those moments where I'm like, you know what I mean?
Oh my God, what's the youngest person you dated? Like
genuinely, the youngest person was like maybe there was a 2-year gap between us. Yeah.
So there was,
and it was mostly like long distance. So we didn't really do much, you know. Just
long distance doesn't count. Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay.
If you're in a relationship that is long distance, you matter. Matters, and I guess you remember my relationship failed when we started to be
doing long distance. So clearly, this is like a
long distance, rather. Yes. So 21, you can do.
I don't mind 21, but mostly I prefer 22, like 22 onwards. But 21, sure. I don't mind.
I don't think you would be able to date a 21-year-old.
But it's like
I think I would.
But it's like short term for me. Like I'm just like let's just
have fun
around. Yeah, like let's just date for the fun.
But then the thing is, you have to speak to this person. I don't think I feel like I would, because I can.
It's easy you have to speak to this person.
Yeah, you have to speak to them.
I know, I get that, but I'm saying like I'm always just gonna keep reminding myself. Listen, I don't have to now be thinking about, oh my gosh, how would he click with my brothers and family? Like I can ease up and relax in the sense that look, you're not gonna meet anyone really important in my life like that. So sometimes some of the bullshit that you spew, I'm just gonna be like, okay, cool, whatever.
And then like what?
And just, you know,
because think about it this way: say you're gonna spend a day together, from 12 until 5.
Yeah,
you gotta be together.
Okay.
And from 12, you just like this person is just not.
I mean, I think it's like one of those, I'm learning as I go to also just be more present in the moment and not just always think about, like, don't attach to the outcome sometimes. Like, that's the best.
Yeah, but if the person is not, like, what I'm trying to talk about is a conversation. If the conversation is not mature, and you're spending the whole day together, you're gonna bore each other to death.
I suppose. So what you're saying that they're gonna be...
I'm gonna say stuff that is immature and you're gonna go,
at this rate, you might as well just be watching movies every time we link at this point.
That is crazy. This is insane business. You can't just watch movies all the time.
I mean, listen, there's plenty of men who date chicks who are way younger than them, and they find ways around that shit.
No, but then women mature quicker than men.
Huh? Oh, women mature quicker than men. I mean, I know that, but I'm just saying, like, I'm sure that some of those guys, when they're dating these younger chicks, like especially if there's a significant age gap, I'm sure they just sit there and like, oh, Jesus Christ, like, what the fuck is this she's saying?
For years?
Yeah. No, not for years, but I mean, let's say he's just using it for a short time space. At this point, it's like just be doing activities together. Like, this is where it's like restaurants, just wine and dining, having a good old time. Don't be in the house. Like, being in the house, I feel is like such a long-term partner vibe, like just always being in the house together.
But yeah, Shem, just to like, because now, just like getting a bit of context, I've been on Bumble for how long now? I joined Bumble when, I think in Feb.
Oh, so you've been there for some time, huh?
No, it's been a month.
Okay.
It's March now. Didn't I join in Jan?
No, I joined actually, funny enough, the week of like a few days after Valentine's, I joined Bumble. So
yes, I think same as well. Yes. So I joined mid-Feb. So we both joined. I remember because when I joined a week later, I told you to join, and then you joined Bumble. And like,
no, you didn't push me because I kept saying, after Valentine's.
I did push you.
Yes, but it was. I'm glad you did.
Look at you now. You found your man.
I don't know. We can't yet call them
a match.
But now,
but now things can change. But for now, it's a good match.
Yeah. You know, I'm actually like learning to just relax and just breathe. And my sister-in-law actually gave me some sound advice. Like, okay, fine. So what? It doesn't. Then work on and enjoy whatever the fuck this is. Don't.
Why are you never supported? Are you never supported?
Yeah, like, let's say, okay, like I said, like, the person's job is, some things there's, like, a bit of unpredictability. So there was a period where they didn't say anything for, like, not even a whole day, obviously. But now you're just getting worried that, okay, what if they're maybe trying to ghost? Now those fears and you're just like, oh, shit. And I've kind of spoken about them, like, mentioned them to people, because I think I just also don't like being embarrassed. That's also my thing. It's bad enough my ass is disappointed.
True.
Like, even me telling you guys about this date, I really was legit going to, like, even not tell you about this person maybe until maybe we're official or something. Like, I was really on that type of timeline. Like, I'd rather keep it to myself for as long as possible to avoid embarrassment. But it's like, look, fuck it. I mean, if they're gonna fuck you over, they're gonna fuck you over regardless.
They will, regardless of what you say, tell people.
So I might as well just enjoy whatever the hell this is. And
as
it goes. But yeah, I like
so it's been almost a month and you found someone that you think is solid.
Yes, so far.
Weirdos during this period.
But I don't know. We'll see.
You haven't found any weirdos.
Okay,
weirdo is a bad word. Let's just say people who are not aligned with you. People who don't share the same values and ideologies and lifestyle as you.
I mean, there was a time I was talking to someone and then they were like, lately I've been into black girls. That was like, what the fuck? Like, we're like a delicacy, like we're
white men on Bumble. Please stop saying
that. Like, shit like that.
I've been looking for a black girl.
It's so fucking
black
weird.
Girl, da 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 da. Because even there was this other guy, white guy, he said to me, what's your type? And I said, I like someone who's like a bit taller than me, is nice, and I think I said who's like good looking or something like that. And I said, what about you? He said black, thick.
Oh my god.
And something.
Nah, I don't like
you
this.
You cannot be that like blunt about it.
Because it does feel like it's a fetish.
It does feel weird. And someone can say, why are you guys stepping on this white man? And I'm like, well, fair enough. But I step on everyone. I just like attractive men regardless of race.
You don't discriminate.
But I have had bad experiences with white men on Bumble, and I think maybe I should just stop stepping on white men.
I think it really does take I don't know. My experiences with them have been pretty good. Like, I've had really good dating experiences so far with them. That's my chat.
So then what's the difference between you and I? Because I'm not going to come with the white men. Maybe like they don't like me.
It's not saying what's the difference. I don't think there's any difference. I think it's the thing. You know what? I realized with like just dating in general, which is why I always sometimes side eye people who say, oh, it happens really. Like, even with love or whatever you're looking, it's really sometimes luck. Like, I think it just boils down to luck. Timing, I don't know. So, fortunately, I think for me, you have to remember, like, maybe the experiences, they've been short with these guys. I think it's nice. It's short and sweet. So I didn't stick around long enough with some of them to be like, oh my gosh, this person's a freaking weirdo. I'm going to say it. I don't care. Weirdo. I mean, I don't think there's any differences. Men are men. Listen, I'm not even one of those type of people who's like, oh, white men are so much. Fuck it. No. Men are men at the end of the day. There's still shit.
Men are men. Yes. Men
there's
are men.
good guys in every race, but there's also shit guys too in every race. So I think
so. Let's talk about what's the touchy thing about like race and culture and whatever it meant, because and like outside of just like South Africa, like in culture in South Africa, like Zulu, Xhosa, Tswana, Pedi, like whenever you date someone who is from Ghana or Nigeria, what's the problem? Then people start getting nervous about it, and it's like, well, you know, if you did not know those things about the culture, it wouldn't matter. Like if someone from, let's say, Australia or the US comes and I tell them that I'm dating someone who's from Nigeria, because they don't know the dynamics, it wouldn't matter to them when I'm dating someone from Nigeria. But if it's just someone who's South African, you're like, oh, I'm dating someone who's Nigerian or who is white. Okay, maybe not white. Let's just say Nigerian.
Because remember though, the unfortunate thing is that with Nigerians especially, like there's that whole thing of like, I don't know, there's a recent story, I don't know how recent it is, of like these missing girls and these guys were doing rituals and so unfortunately they have this rep, and even scamming, for example, they have this
apparently they're scamming. Okay, but let me talk about this particular man, right? Won't say his name, but he very educated, attractive, kind. Well, let's just put a pin on kind. And he wasn't like a terrible person, very understanding, very well spoken, but he was Nigerian. And even though I was attracted to the person, I'm like, I didn't meet him in the club. He was from the same school as I'm going to. And you know what I mean? Like, even though we're not doing the same course, but like we are both doing our masters in the same school, like we get along. But there was a part of me was like, I'm not gonna tell my friends because I'm gonna have to say, oh, we get along, but it's Nigerian.
But then but you're already setting it up for negative.
What?
Like the way you say "but," like it's such a negative thing.
Already, but then you just said it yourself that there's this bad condition around men who are
okay. Fine, yeah, that's fair. But yeah, I think at the end of the day, sometimes
this man was not giving me money, or like I said, it wasn't like the typical I met you at the club and
then he's showering you with money.
But then still I was like, there's no way. I told myself there's no way I'm gonna date this person. I even told this other lady who was doing my hair, I'm like, I'm not dating this person because I just know that it's going to be, how am I gonna finish with my family?
Wait, so you had already made up your mind that you're not
what are you gonna say to my family?
I mean, sometimes you have to say fuck your family sometimes. Okay, that's not a good thing to say.
No, I mean that is fair, like it's a fair point, but like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, saying like you already like knew that this was very short.
Yeah, we're not gonna listen. I don't think it's gonna watch this. But if you're watching this, you knew that it wasn't like, you know what I mean? Like,
you knew that short term
gonna work. I told you that I could sense that this wasn't gonna work, and also we didn't want the same thing, which is problematic, right?
So wait, what do you mean when he didn't want? Like he wanted just to hook up? What do you mean?
No, he didn't want to hook up. He did say that he wants to date me. He did say that, oh, can I give him a chance? We've only been on one date. Like, you know, there's no way I've made a decision after one date. I need to give him like chance. And I'm like, well, I feel like the date was long enough for me to get a sense of what you're what the kind of person that you are. And I told him, like, I'm not in the business right now of teaching men basics, essentially. Yeah. Like, there are things that you can communicate within a
business, for sure.
And I think that are basics.
Yeah.
What are basics, for example?
Okay, what are basics actually for you?
Yes, I'm glad you asked. I don't want to tell you that if we're gonna meet up on a Saturday afternoon, you need to speak to me in the morning. For me, it's very simple.
Yeah, true.
Here's how I think we should go. We go on the first date. Say we go for lunch or even dinner on the Friday, right? We go out on the Friday. I go home Friday evening, right? 9:10. Saturday morning, I should see a text. Afternoon, I should see a text from you. Evening, we're having a video chat or a call. Right? Is that unreasonable?
I mean, I don't know about basics. I mean, you do have to maybe let them know, because some people will just assume maybe you prefer texting or you like call.
No. We are adults. Like, you should call me. Like, as an adult, people are still like, you cannot. If you're trying to date me long term, this whole I'm not a text, I'm not a call, I'm a texter, it's not gonna cut it.
But then, I mean, you have
We're not gonna have a sound
Mhm.
back and forth, fruitful
Mhm.
conversation over a text. Are we?
Not really, no. No, it's good to like set up calls and stuff. I like people who are actually taking an initiative to say, let's
call, yeah.
Especially like, like let's set up dates and shit and I don't know. Yeah, I get the texting. That's why even I was like fine with not always like doing the whole constant texting. As you're getting to know someone, like
yeah.
You can use it to touch base, like making
agreed.
sure you're good. But then in the grand scheme of things, like let's use texting maybe to set up dates and shit. Like,
yes.
But
you must call me. And the thing is, that's what I'm saying with you. If you're not a caller, then don't go out with me.
That makes sense.
Because I don't want to then feel like, oh no, but like you will learn. If you don't learn, if you don't want to call someone, you're not call someone, right?
So that's like your non-negotiables.
That's my non. Like you cannot tell me that you don't call. We need to video chat. That's how we get closer as people. Video chat is how we get closer because you're not going to chat every day, right?
Yeah.
So during the week when I'm at work, when you're at work in the evening, we call each other.
And that's like you have to call every day type of thing.
As opposed to what?
Okay, I prefer texting during the week.
With someone that you're trying to date long term?
Yeah, I mean, everyone has different preferences though. Like, I'd rather like, we sometimes video call, but I'm not very iffy about that. But remember, we're different though. It's not I don't know if we're different. It's you with the silence. Jeez, bro. It's different. I don't really like to
do day updates though. Like, how am I going to update me on your day if we're like texting?
No, but sometimes remember, I work from home, so sometimes I am on calls and I just don't want to be on fucking calls. That's my chat though. You need to bear in mind I work from home. So meetings.
I mean, I also have a hybrid working model.
But it's hybrid though. You sometimes go to the office.
But even in the office, like if we have a case that is not in South Africa, that is London, you're gonna have to be on a video call.
Okay, but that's just my thing. It's my preference. I'm not saying
fair enough. You say if you were a guy and I made sure, be like, fair enough. Go be with someone who doesn't like to call, who doesn't want to call.
You're not wrong for that. Don't fucking say
that. So then he said to me that I didn't communicate that with him. I'm like, but I don't want to communicate. Because you know what happened? We were supposed to meet on the Friday, right? And I said on Thursday. So when did we have a date? We had a date somewhere before Thursday.
Wasn't it Thursday, Friday, Wednesday or Thursday?
Yeah, we had a date during the week.
Yeah.
And then I said, okay, we're gonna see each other on Friday. He's like, no, I have a thing on, like I have to go to my aunt's place, so we can go to this person's place yesterday. And I was like, okay, bet. And then I was like, okay, cool. And he's like, okay, but don't worry, I'll make a plan. I'll make sure that I see you on Friday. Like, perfect. Friday doesn't say anything the whole day.
The whole day
until like 9 at night. No, before 9, like maybe like let's say 7, 8. And then I said to him, like, it's basically what's happening, right? And he said, hey, I'm at a rugby game and can I, like, I don't know if I don't think I can see you, like, because it's late now. Also, I wasn't going to go to see him at 10 at night. When am I going to come? Because I want to sleep in my house. I don't like sleeping in people's homes.
Okay, that makes sense.
So, and also I don't know you that well, right? So I was like, what? And then I blocked him.
Are you serious? Yeah, you should have released, like, I guess.
No, it's like, he said to me, whatever. Like, he told me that, okay, can we move it to a different day? I blocked him.
Wait, a different day? He's trying to, like...
Because, like, what do you mean you couldn't tell me in the afternoon?
Yeah, you could have told you the whole... Like, if you guys were planning on meeting up with something.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have said earlier. Nah.
So I was like, okay, cool. I blocked him. Obviously.
And then you unblocked him sometime back.
No, I didn't unblock him.
Oh, so how did he then...
And then he called.
Oh, he called. When did he call you? Like
the next Friday, I think.
Oh.
Or Saturday. Like Friday late though. Like at 12, something like that. And I said to him, why would you call me at 12 to what? It's like, no, I was just... I didn't know that you were going to pick up. I just thought you'd block me here as well. So this was just me.
Oh, attempting.
Yes, testing, right? This was just me testing. You know what I mean? If you haven't blocked me on like the actual call. And I was like, okay, well, I haven't blocked. So, okay, can I see you there? Like, for what? Because you and I like compatible. But he was confused as to why I blocked him, which I know is fair. Fair enough. I can take the L.
I'm just saying I can take the L. I don't know. Okay, I think with the calling thing, I know people always say, I mean, to some extent it is kind of true. Like, you do have to then just let some guys know from the get-go, like from the start. All you have to do is just say it once, then you obviously observe his behavior. Like, let him know that I like calls. Because some chicks don't. Like for me, I'm not very iffy. So he might just be like, oh, maybe she falls into that category. But yeah, and then what are some things you're willing to like communicate though with the guy?
So, I mean, anything else as outside of the basics. Like, you know the basics.
Okay. I think I have a rough idea. Like, for me, I'll let a person know, like, obviously I do. I mean, I know that this is like a basic, but technically speaking, like with the whole, I want a guy who's like a gentleman. So I don't like touching doors. Like, I don't want you, I want to touch my door.
Yes,
so,
I get that.
If
open
we're going to be
door.
going out, open the car door for me, going out, touch that door. You're the one who's doing that type of shit. So,
yeah.
But obviously, you have to kind of like let some guys, I guess, know.
That you don't like.
Yeah, because I mean, you do see like, there's plenty of women who...
So you need to tell men that,
no,
please open the door for me?
No, I tell them way before, like before we even have an opportunity to like link up. Like, no, I only have done it once though. But the other times, the person has just done it automatic.
I get
but
that.
You don't know, like, if not every guy is cut from the same cloth.
Absolutely, I'm not. And the thing is, I also maybe, and this is like, listen, I'm the problem here. I'm just right?
I know you're the problem.
This one, I can say that I'm the problem because I'm like, I'm not telling you that. I'm gonna tell you so many things on a relationship. I'm gonna tell you like how I like to fight, and we're gonna have to talk about like how we do, like our relationship with money. We're gonna talk about so many things. I cannot start from scratch. I cannot start from, you don't open the door for me.
Yeah. Don't be there.
You don't call me.
That's and it's just not set up for like awkward fights and shit.
No, I'm just not. Like, honestly, if that doesn't happen for you, someone else is gonna have to take that.